Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix. I'm trying to get this camera right. The lighting is kind of but whatever. I just got back from the movies. I went to go see Renfield. Let me tell you, you can wait till it comes on Netflix or wherever it's going. So, yeah, but still a funny movie. All right. So, this is the solar eclipse for the new moon in Taurus happening around 19th, 20th is when it happens. And the energy that I picked up, people will be very much defending what they believe, is what I'm getting. The reason I'm saying that is because in the pre-shuffle energy, the Seven of Wands came out twice. So that lets me know somebody's definitely sticking by it. And if this will be your energy, because again, it doesn't necessarily have to be you. It can be people around you. So it doesn't have to be you. But more than likely, if this message gravitated towards you, it's probably you. But yeah, I can see somebody sticking to their beliefs where no one is changing their mind. Where they might say, oh, well, you could look at it this way and da-da-da, and nobody's like, nope, I'm not changing my mind. So, yeah, in that energy. Now, as for this reading, it is for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Also, I did record the readings for May, the general readings. I haven't done the love and the money readings yet. But the general readings, I recorded those yesterday, Saturday, for May. I'll start uploading those over the next few days. But I wanted to get this one up. All right, let's dive into it. Let's go to the heart of the matter. I'm using 2 tarot decks and 1 oracle deck. So at the heart of the matter, we have go forward fearlessly. Go forward fearlessly. And it says, my prayer, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. That is what this says. Go forward fearlessly for that one. All right. So then also you have the 6 of coins for the tarot. 6 of coins. And with that, 6 of coins, earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, coins, pentacles, same thing. With the 6 of coins, it's usually about things being brought back into balance, which makes sense because we just had a full moon in Libra. So there may have been some type of karmic situation that is coming to an end or that has come to an end. Also, there may have been something where you were waiting on something to come through. It may already have. If it hasn't come through, more than likely it will come through during or after Mercury retrograde. Probably after, depending on what it is and what it's connected to. But this is a very good card to have. And especially since it's at the heart of the matter, this is saying that something unexpected will come in. Because that's what it's about. 6 of coins, 6 of pentacles. Those 2 particular cards, also 6 of cups. Those particular cards are about things coming in. So, and also it's about change too. All of those cards reflect change, all 4 of the 6s. Because 6 of swords is about moving from, a rocky, turbulent time to a more calmer time. Mind over heart, making the decision, taking the action. 6 of pentacles is about nostalgia, but also it's about somebody taking action, maybe coming back into your life or stepping into your life. 6 of cups, not 6 of cups, 6 of wands is about victory, obviously a pivotal moment, receiving recognition based off of your works. And then 6 of pentacles is about a sudden cash infusion or something that brings you stability unexpectedly. And I really want to focus on this unexpectedly. I really feel someone's going to end up making money off of something that they didn't think they could make money off of. Something is saying to me, and the reason I'm saying that, I'm seeing this person do her hair in this particular picture, and something is saying to me, some of you have talents but you don't think that you're that good at them. It's almost like somebody I know. She's a really good singer, but she doesn't think she can sing that well. And I'm just like, you sound better than half the people on the radio. So it's one of those things. I feel for some of you, you think your talent is okay, but you will more than likely find out that, oh, wow, I'm really great at this. Like, I'm better than average. And some of you will make money off of that, is what will happen. Don't know what it is. We're not trying to clarify. I'm just telling you that's what I'm getting for some of you. For others of you, the reason you can go forward fearlessly is because something will come into your life unexpectedly that will give you that extra security that you may need to take certain action. Maybe some of you haven't taken action because you felt you aren't secure enough to take action. Where it's like, for example, let's say you're on a job. Let's say you don't like your job. You want to quit, but you don't have any money saved up. This 6 of coins is where some money comes in. It's like, oh, I can go ahead and quit my job now, or I can go ahead and start looking for a job, because it's always recommended you find a job before you quit one. But at least I know I can give a 2 weeks notice and do that. Now that whatever you needed came in. It could be something like that, but I feel it's connected to something that affects your actions. Meaning that if you had it, the actions that you would take would be different if you didn't have it. So again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Also at the heart of the matter, we have the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. As you see, this person has the world in their hand. This go forward fearlessly, especially with that 2 of Wands. This is saying the world is your oyster. This is saying don't be afraid to take chances. This is saying be unapologetic about what you're pursuing, about what you desire, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Be unapologetic about your pursuit. And also the 2 of Wands is about making a decision and travel. Some of you have wanted to travel, but you just haven't done it. All right, now let's talk about the surrounding cards. Let's talk about one of the favorite cards in the deck when it comes out in a reading. So, the Wheel of Fortune came out. One of the surrounding cards at the heart of the matter. So, with this is about expansion, Jupiter energy. I also call this the Wheel of God, because the Wheel of Fortune, with it being Jupiter energy, Jupiter is the king of the gods. So I also call this the Wheel of God. This is going back to what I was talking about earlier. Pick this one up. With the 6 of coins at the heart of the matter. Remember when I was telling you there might be something karmic? This is saying that it has turned or will turn in your favor. Is what this is saying. With the Wheel of Fortune. In addition to that, with the Wheel of Fortune, also surrounding energy is the 9 of coins, or the 9 of pentacles, whatever you prefer. This is about independence. This is about stability. Some of you will be starting families. If you notice, usually the 9 of pentacles is a single person in a card, and they're like by a tree or holding on to a pinnacle or whatever's going on. But it's usually just one person. In this particular deck is 2 people. Some of you, I just heard power couple. Some of you might be meeting your person. I was doing a reading. I forgot who it was for. I don't think it was a collective one, or it might have been a collective one. But the reading, when I was talking about it, I was saying that someone is about to meet someone when they least expect it. You could be that person where someone's like, oh, I'm done with love. I'm not looking for love. It's not that deep. I'm focusing on work. Okay, fine. And then before you know it, you meet someone. This particular card is giving me a couple's vibe, but a stable couple's vibe because it is 9 of pentacles. Again, that is independence. Some of you might start a business with someone. I don't know why. Someone might be thinking about starting a business with a family member. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Also, surrounding card, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. The prayer is, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. Again, it says it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Some of you are in situations with people or companies or whatever, organizations, institutions, family, pick your poison, that are totally not healthy for you. Maybe you stayed out of loyalty. Maybe you stayed out of there's a blood relation. Maybe you stayed for the money. Maybe you stayed because you don't feel secure enough to get something else, whether it be another job that pays just as well. Whatever reason you stayed for or are staying for, if you know it's unhealthy, this card is saying it's time to leave it. And then another surrounding card, have confidence. Have confidence. And this prayer is, Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Have confidence. These two are tied together with the heart of the matter card being go forward fearlessly. The best way to go forward is to have confidence. That's how you can go forward fearlessly. That fearless, confident people, the fear will always exist. No matter how talented you are, no matter how much money you have, so on and so forth, there will always be something where it's in someone's mind. And everyone has those demons to deal with. But this is saying if you have confidence, there'll be a whole lot less fear and you can go forward fearlessly. Now, let's go to the last two cards that came out. The Ten of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This particular energy is about heavy burdens, but when it came out, it seemed like it was reversed and it went in the upright and it was doing the most. So I turned it sideways because what I feel is that for some of you, there will be a breaking point. And when there's a breaking point, this is going to turn upside down and you're going to release all those burdens. The breaking point will have to come anyway, because even if it's right side up, 10 is the end of the cycle. So it has to go back to 1. So either way, this is coming. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. And also, the other card that came out is the Chariot, which in this particular deck, it isn't anybody on a horse. It's just a woman standing looking fierce. But this is confidence. The Chariot is a victory card. And as you can see, she's standing as if she already has the victory. There isn't anything that is, how can I say this? Not swaying her. There's another word I'm looking for. It's unwavering. Thank you. She is unwavering. There isn't anything that can make her waver because her confidence is so high. You can tell by the way that she's standing looking at this card, you can tell that she's confident. And again, this is Cancer energy. Now, bottom of the deck cards. And we're going to close this out with these. On the Oracle deck, bottom of the deck card is, this situation is already resolved. So for some of you, you're thinking that there's something stuck on you or that you have to stay stuck to something. Or if you move forward, there might be some baggage coming with you from an old situation that you were trying to get rid of. This bottom deck card says this situation is already resolved, meaning you don't need to worry about it. It's already been, I'm sure you've seen the show Scandal with Olivia Pope, where she says it's been handled. That's what this card is. This is saying it's been handled. Now, let me read you the prayer. It says, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this in a divinely perfect way. And this, if you say that, let's say you decide to use this prayer, because people can pray however they want. But if you decide to use this prayer, give details of the situation of what you've been delivered from, what has been removed from your life, what has been resolved. All right. And then for the tarot decks, bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, your work will shock you. And Pentacles, again, Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. For some of you, your work will shock you. For some of you, again, going back to that whole 6 of Pentacles thing, 6 of Coins, I really feel like some of you have a talent, but you're better than you think you are at your talent, and you'll end up making money off of it. I really, really believe that. For others of you, you're just putting in the work, or you're ready to put in the work on whatever needs to be done. And right now, it's in your favor because you have the Wheel of Fortune with the 6 of Pentacles, which is about balancing things out. So, yeah. Also, this could be related to your work, meaning your job. So some of you, again, might be leaving your job. You might be thinking about leaving your job. So it's one of those things where work is connected to something, or maybe work is connected to all of it. Whether you're putting in work, working at a job, or what have you. But the 8 of Pentacles is here. Also, others of you will start working on your skills. Maybe you're not as good as you would like to be at something, but you want to become better. And then you decide, okay, let me go ahead and take voice lessons. Let me take singing lessons. Let me take basket weaving. Let me take crocheting. Let me take dance lessons. Let me take coding lessons to get a certificate. Whatever it is, some of you may be looking to do something better. So you're looking for the skills. That is 8 of Pentacles energy. And finally, on the other tarot deck, bottom of the deck, it's the 8 of Baskets, but in this particular deck, it is the 8 of Cups, is what this is. And with the 8 of Cups, that is walking away from something. That is going towards your wish fulfillment. That is turning your back on something. In order to save yourself. Wow. That's interesting. Some of you are actually doing this in order to save yourself, so you don't get dragged down with all of the confusion and other low vibrational energy that you had to deal with. So you're walking away to save yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. So this is the solar eclipse energy. And like I said before, with that 7 of Wands being the main card, like the 7 of Wands comes out 2 times, that is telling me you are unapologetically defending your crown. You're unapologetically moving forward is what you're doing. I really feel there isn't any, what's the word I'm looking for? Not empathy. There's another word that I'm looking for. I guess emotion. There isn't any, and I don't think that you're not an emotional person. I just think you're past it. For some of you, because again, it was talking about it's time to leave an unhealthy situation. If you're in an unhealthy situation, it can drain you. And it can also drain your emotion. So for some of you, you're just like, I'm over it. And that's what you're doing. I feel like the moves that you make, it won't be tied in emotion, because if you notice, there aren't any cups on here except the 8 of Cups, and that's walking away. Everything else is Wands and Pentacles. There aren't even swords on here. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah, there aren't even swords on here. It's only Wands and Pentacles. That's telling me that you're looking at things realistically as in grounded, where it's just a very, I'll say focused approach, but it's a very real approach. It's kind of like it is what it is energy. It's like, okay, this is the situation. This is what I got to do. It's like that. It is what it is without emotion. I'm not getting much emotion out of this. I'm getting, well, I have to do what's best for me. That's all I got. That's your solar eclipse tarot reading. All right. Until next time, everyone, be blessed.